it's actually telling us that we're on the right path of having a digital core back office running in the cloud, totally native. It basically means that we're spot on where we should be. Well, over the last 14 years that we've been at this, we've been always thinking about cloud technology when it comes to core banking. And now the banks are ready. And of course, then we will be absolutely ready for them in the cloud. And it's been a long journey, but I think we're definitely at the spot where we want to be right now. What our technology is offering, other than the others that are, well, kind of in competition with us, is the fact that we've got the configurability all set up in the cloud, and the scalability is amazing. You can run very small corporates or extremely big banks on our solution with very little configuration. Well, with our recent acquisition of Topicus in May 15th this year, we are now reaching a lot of new prospects which we did not reach before. They've got a great number of solutions that we can contribute to. We are in the back office, and they do a lot of the things that contribute to the front office, to the mid office, and the orchestration of lending. This is all the things that we really, really admire and we want to connect to. I think, Jamie, if you answer this one.
Sure, Bjorn. Yeah, well, what the acquisition of 5 Degrees brings to us, to Topicus, is that actually, we came across each other, I think, already in the fields, and already when implementing our solutions at partners and clients, there seemed to be synergy, complementary and synergy between the solutions of the both of us. And actually, we are a vertical market solutions provider, which means, of course, that we build and develop solutions which are rather vertical oriented. But actually, with all the solutions that we have, spanning, I think, the entire balance sheet of a financial institution, the solutions 5 Degrees, and in particular the core banking solutions, really complete our solutions, really define a new era of bringing cloud banking solutions to financial institutions. And actually, as Bjorn just mentioned, banks are now ready for cloud technology. So that really brings us in pole position if it comes to helping financial institutions to revamp their business strategies to their operations. So yeah, frankly, I think we are now a much more complete solutions provider, although we had all those vertical technology solutions already available. However, now we have, let's say, the container to put it all together. So for us, it's like the puzzle now is complete to do it all. This, of course, is a great, let's say, this is underlining the ambitions that we have, specifically also in lending. Within Topicus, we are already working on lending for quite some time, and it started really at the credit risk part of financial institutions, and nowadays also in terms of loan origination, loan management. And with the awards that we got rewarded, of course, and that really again underlines the ambitions that we have specifically in lending. And to put it this way, and very briefly, our mission is to solve the global funding gap, and it's only possible if you go ahead with let's say, modern technology like we now have put together. So we really believe that, and specifically I think in SME lending, because that's also the space that we would like to dance in, is now giving us a head start to help any kind of financial institution, either being small or smaller, or neo, or even, let's say, sort of incumbent. Because I think we can now compose sort of a solution that fits all. So that's really putting us, or standing out from, I think, competition.
We're focused on core banking and the back office part of the banks. And we focusing on that gives Topicus the aim that they want to be in the mid and the orchestration of any lending activity of the different clients that they have. Also, it helps us to attract more prospects throughout the field, not just the core banks, but also the corporates. There's a lot of big corporates out there that need lending. Now we finally have a cloud-based setup that we can offer this to multiple parties. We can set up sandboxes, etc., within minutes, where you can set up your lending proposition. Not just being a bank, but also being a non-bank or even a corporate that has your own banking portfolio. This is something that we will differentiate from the other competition, for sure. We're definitely going to continue to innovate, and now it's cloud. Tomorrow it's going to be something else for sure, and we're going to go more deep into the core banking. We're going to go more deep into payments and into FX, which we love to do, and I'm going to have you tell them what we're going to do on the other parts.
Yeah, well, the other parts, I think Bjorn was touching on payments, accounts, FX, contracts. So actually, both the both ends of the balance sheet again. And to maybe briefly wrap it up, I think if it's, for example, about lending or maybe any kind of financial services that banks are providing, I think there's currently still three big impediments for banks. So that's one is regulatory pressure. I think any bank has to do with it. That's I think a common threat even. Secondly, competition. I think in alternative, for example, alternative lending or neo banks, I think there's a lot of competition. And thirdly, it's legacy IT systems. So that's still, unfortunately, the main concern of financial institutions. And we of course continuously try to improve our solutions to get banks away from conquering these kinds of impediments. And of course we already, I think, are quite well positioned with this kind of modern technology in core banking, but also the extensions in all those domains, which makes banks very adaptive, very flexible, and I think also very agile to make sure that they can just adapt to new circumstances and also to things going on in the world. So that's briefly where we're heading for, let's say, innovation.
But maybe just to let you all know that all the impediments and all the legacy that we have starts with the people. So we need to empower the people to get rid of their legacy in the way they think, in order to go with us on this journey, because it's about changing the world of banking. It's about changing the world when it comes to core banking in the cloud. That's what we're about. I think it's extremely important that we are here tonight. Well, our customers are here and our prospects as well. And this is where we can hear from them what they admire, what they want from us, etc. And we get to talk to them. That's very important for us. And this award is also giving us the opportunity to kind of cherish what we do best. And we really love to be here. And maybe you want to say the last ones?
I would rather put some words to it because, of course, we believe that we are doing great things in technology for banks and financial services, but on events or award shows like this, we can really validate if we are going to the right direction, you know, because yeah, of course, again, we believe that we are heading towards that, well, let's say that direction, but yeah, the award shows it's really touching upon things that make us standing out of competition, I think, and once again, I think we made that tonight, so yeah.
And it's about people.
And it's about people.
Banking
That's
is
very
about
true.
people.